Hello everyone. At the time of this recording, I did not realize that my mic was muted in OBS. So yeah, I have to do a voiceover because my mic was muted. But anyway, we're playing Inscryption here. Haven't played it yet. Been wanting to play it. It's like has anyone played Magic? Card game. It's really good. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's a little like Magic. Little hard. Definitely struggling. I only got past the first two bosses before I raged after the second boss, so you're going to see that a little bit. Well, maybe not the rage, but you won't hear the rage at least, because at the end of it I raged and ended the recording. But anyway, we started off by playing. Obviously you have the tutorial about how to play, sacrifice a squirrel, get blood, and the more scrolls you have, the more things you can sacrifice or place on the board. So if you sacrifice 2 squirrels, you can put something on the board that requires 2 blood, so on and so forth. Yeah, we just go through the tutorial here. Basically, we fight them, learn how to play and all that good stuff, and then later on we get into like the really deep stuff, which I'm probably going to cut here in a second because this is all boring. It's not a walkthrough video by any means. It's just me playing the game. Because oh, that was a voice crack. Did you guys hear that? I did too. So we're gonna pause here. I'm gonna cut, and I'll see you guys in maybe a millisecond, really. Now I did end up losing a game, so I had to get the candles out because I lost already. Yeah, already starting off with a great start. But here we get some new cards. I go with the Wolf Cub, I think, for the fledging ability, which is. Oh, yeah, so minor mistake there. I meant to choose the Wolf Cub, but I was trying to click on right click on to check the info, and I fucked up and I misclicked and I took the sparrow. I didn't want the sparrow, but I fucked up and I clicked the sparrow. So that's why it's like, ah, shit. I was really pissed off because I misclicked. But anyway, we go here, we learn about sacrificing I'm trying to think of it right now. Hold on. Oh yeah, sacrificing something to put the cat ability on, which we pick the stoat. We put the undying. So if I want to sacrifice it, it doesn't die. It stays in play, doesn't get destroyed. So we pick that and got that done. And yeah, and here we are. We're starting off with the first game, or second game technically. And still learning how to play this game. I still don't know how to play this game. Like I said, I got to the second boss and I couldn't beat it, so I kind of just stopped playing. So this will probably be like a 2-part thing. Maybe. I might not even make another part. I'll be completely honest. I'm not even going to label it part 1. I might just stop entirely because, yeah, this shit's hard and it's going to stress me out. But yeah, we go ahead. We play the stoat on the board right away, just trying to get some kind of point in, because I know I'm going to take at least 4 damage here, unfortunately, but there's not much I can really do about that. I think I already go ahead and crack into my squirrels because the bottles, because I just don't have anything to play. If I take any more damage than that, I'm just going to lose. So I was like, I'm going to have to play. Do I play yeah, I do. I crack one open, then I play the wolf, I believe. Or do I crack both of them? No, yep, I crack them too, play the wolf, and then I play the sparrow as well. It was a really smart play by me. Kinda. Didn't really want to waste my squirrel yet, so it's kind of unfortunate. Really now we can just play for time, because we've already got it secured pretty much. I mean, we're doing 5 damage to be exact, and he's only doing 2 now until he gets his wolf. Is it a cub? Yeah, a cub on the board. And now he's just going to be doing 3, and then this turn he should be pretty much out. If I sacrifice that and place that down, that's pretty much a GG on this part here. So that was really easy. Kind of didn't really want to waste that squirrel bottle, but I had no choice. Oh, never mind, I lied. I had just one more attack. I don't even know why I picked up a card, but I don't think I do. I think I just... No, I learned, yeah, you have to actually pick up a card before you can hit end turn. I fucking hate this River Snapper. I don't like the turtle. I think it's a useless card. But we pick up some extra teeth there, so that's pretty good. Really am talking a lot. I do. But I don't know what I was saying in the video because I don't have audio for it. Which is really unfortunate. I don't even think there was audio for the actual game. Yeah, I don't think there was. So that's also unfortunate. That's just gonna be a really quiet video. I'm trying not to talk as much because people don't really like hearing people talk a lot. Especially I don't know if my voice is annoying or not, so I can't really tell if you guys want me to talk or not. But yeah, we get to the campfire here. I still don't know how this works. I don't know if you're my thought process through this was you either get it's a 50-50 chance that your card will get the ability. So either I think it's like life, attack, something like that, or you have a chance for your card to be taken away. So I haven't gotten my card taken away yet, so I don't know if that's actually true or not, but that's my theory on how this campfire thing works, is that because it says you have one guy that's hungry, so I figure that one guy is the guy that's the 50% chance of you losing that card towards trying to get the bonus or the boost or buff, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're on to our next battle already. We go ahead and throw it on the Sparrow, just get some easy damage. I do realize I do that a lot. I don't save up in the beginning. I just go ahead and throw something down to get that extra damage. Totally forgot he had a grizzly there. I was already stressing. I think I already go ahead and crack my other squirrel bottle because I'm like, dude, I need something down. Yep. I cracked that and placed the wolf down. Already off the rip, I'm already choking already. I don't know what else I could have done different here. I do, like I said, I do realize that I like to sit there and like to throw down the card as fast as I can, just to get some damage off, which is unfortunate because I think that's really what messes me up in the end, and why I kept losing so much is because I kept trying to throw down the card faster and faster and faster, just to get a little bit of damage down. So when they hit me, it's not as much as they would have on me if I didn't have a card down. But yeah, that's basically how this whole entire thing went. I just kept throwing down a squirrel. Oh, I got a yawn, sorry. Kept throwing down the squirrel just to be in place of the so the grizzly couldn't take damage on me and make me have to sit there and just go back and forth with the grizzly, so I just kept throwing the squirrel down as a little sacrifice thing. Anyway, moving on to the next battle, we do another campfire. Still kind of confused about it, iffy about it as well. I just say fuck it and throw it down, and I think I threw down the wolf here. I think, can't really remember. I think I did throw a wolf down. I did, yeah, I did, but it doesn't matter because I already lost this run. I think I lost in total about 3 times. I don't know if I beat the boss the first time or not, but oh my god, again, oh my god. Oh, so sorry. It's been a long day. But yeah, we go against, I think this is the miner, I believe. Yeah. I really like the atmosphere of when you actually fight the boss. It changes. I really like that. It's really cool. Yeah, the prospector. Run into this guy. I'm trying to remember what happens. Oh yeah. That's right. The stoat talks to me a little bit. See what I do here. I think I placed down the stoat right off the rip. Yeah, and I think I already killed him by... No, I didn't. The mule just... That's right, he attacks the mule. Like I said, I'm not trying to talk as much. I don't want to really ruin the video by talking too much, but I also have no clue what to do now because I had audio. Well, I was talking during the video, so it's a lot easier in my opinion to talk during a video than talking and voicing over a video that you've already done and talk through, but I just didn't save the audio, so I was kind of really threw me in a loop there, and it really messed me up because now I just really don't know what to say, which is unfortunate really, because it's like a whole wasted. This was an I think an hour and a half video I clipped. I definitely was not going to make the video a whole hour and a half. Believe that. I was not going to do that. My process was going in and showing that I beat this guy, the prospector, and then showing that I beat the second boss. I think I beat the second boss and got to the third boss and lost. And then that's when I raged, and I think I'll end it there instead of showing how many times I fell over, because I think it should be about a 30 or 40 minute video without me showing all the stuff when I failed in. I think could possibly be less than that. But after this, I think I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead and cut, just so it's not so long and draggy. Because the video that I posted the other day, it was almost a whole 2-hour video on Firewatch, so it's really long. I don't want to make this one as long as that because it drags out a lot, and I don't want that. But hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to make a part 2 to this. I think this might just be the one and done, because right now, what am I playing right now? I'm playing Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I know, garbage. It is bad, but it's got me hooked. I don't know why. But I'm also waiting for Dragon Age to come out. Oh, sorry. Gotta yawn again. Extremely sorry. But waiting for the new Dragon Age to come out. Velguard. Iffy about that, honestly. I saw some videos and some clips about it. I don't like the approach they're doing, which is like the Dragon Age 2 approach. It's just literally, I think. Hold on. Maybe not. Maybe Dragon Age 1. It's either 1 or 2. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played both of them. But it was either 1 or 2 that you're just straight away. Like, it's just a straight path. You can't vary off. Like, it's an open world. That's what I mean. It's just literally a straight path throughout each level that you go through. I think, yeah. I think it's levels, or it's just one. I don't know. It's one big. I haven't really seen too much because I don't want to really spoil it for myself. But I've seen enough to really worry me about if it's going to be good or not. And I don't want it to not be good, because I've waited 10 years for a sequel from the third game, and it would suck if they just absolutely bomb it. Now, the character-wise, I'm not really a fan of the cartoonish vibe coming off of Dragon Age Inquisition, which was really good and not really cartoonish. So it's really different switch, but I don't mind it. I just wish they would have stick to their approach from Dragon Age Inquisition, which was not cartoonish, and stayed with that. I don't mind playing a game that's cartoonish. I really don't. But I wish they would just stay where they were with Dragon Age Inquisition. It was already really good. I loved it. That's why I get Game of the Year. That's how good it was. There were some things that could have worked on in Dragon Age Inquisition. I know a lot of people say that the quest for the I'm trying to remember the location. It's like the first area you go to after getting attacked in the beginning of the game. It's like I think it's called it starts with an H lands, something like that. But people were saying that there was the quest to fully complete that area. There was too many quests, which I can agree on an extent that there were too many quests. But in my opinion, you can never have enough quests. Like I would rather play a game that has an infinite amount of quests than hop in a game where it's like, oh, do these 5 things and move on. Games like that don't keep me hooked in for a while. And like I said, that's why I really love Skyrim, is mainly simply because it has so many things to do besides the main story. The main story is just a little road. It's not much to it. It's plain and simple, really. But then you have all these other side quests and DLCs which are really good. Like you have the Dark Brotherhood, the Thieves Guild, the Nightingale. After you do the Thieves Guild stuff, you have the Nightingale. You have the Vampire quest, the Dawn Guard. You have the Dragon Priest guy. I've totally forgot his. Starts with an M. Starts with an M. I do know that. But you have that where you travel over to Solstheim. I think I'm butchering that. I know I butchered that, but it's not called that, I don't think. But you travel over there, and they're really cool. There's so many quests, so many unique items and swords, weapons, armor. You name it. It was such a glorious game, believe it or not. And yeah, I absolutely loved it, and it's got me hooked till today. I mean, I don't play it as much as I used to, and now like with mods and stuff, it's really fun. But like, I just don't play it as I used to. Like I used to play it because I mean, obviously, I played it so many times that it's kind of getting boring. And even with mods added, it's like it's the same stuff. Like you can add stuff, but it's still the same. I'm ready for Elder Scrolls 6. But anyway, back to Dragon Age. Like I said, I gotta fix the mic. Sorry. I'm risky if it's gonna be good or not, and I hate to say that because I've been waiting so long for the sequel for this game to come out that I would be devastated if it just flopped. I would be truly heartbroken if it just flopped out of nowhere. I don't know what I'd do with myself. I'll be completely honest. I don't know what I would do. So I'm hoping it doesn't flop. Another thing that I wish they would have kept from Dragon Age Inquisition is changing to your characters. You're not allowed to change to your characters, which is really unfortunate. I don't like that, because at least in Dragon Age Inquisition, if your character died, you could switch to your party, any character in your party, and go revive yourself, turn invis, revive any of your other party mates plus you, and get you back on the path of, you know, being able to win a fight. I don't know how this is going to work for this game. I gotta drink some water. Hold on. Ooh, that's good. Anyway, I don't know how that's going to work for this game, because I don't know what happens if you die. I don't know if you'll be able to get a teammate to revive, if there's a special button for that, because I know you can use your party mates' abilities. I don't think that there's a UI button to I just said UI button, an action button for them to revive you. I don't think that's a thing. So I'm wondering if you just die, you gotta restart, or if there's an action button to get them to resurrect you. I don't know. It's a little different. I don't like that approach. I rather you just let us switch between our teammates. I don't get the point if you want to, like, so like what you can do is you can use your teammates' abilities. I just said this earlier, I think, but you can use so you can click the action wheel, and it'll say you can click on your teammate and use their ability. It's either their I don't know what kind of abilities you can use from them. Oh my god. Ooh. I don't know what kind of abilities you can use from them, but you can use their abilities to attack enemies. I don't understand why not just allow us to switch to them like you did in Dragon Age Inquisition. I don't like it like I said, I don't like that approach. I wish they would have just kept it the same. So it's really unfortunate that they decided to do such a thing. But I mean, like I said, hey, you know, it's their choice. They want to do it, they can do it. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'm hoping it goes well though. What's another game that's coming out? There's going to be that looks decent at least. Oh, did you guys see the Ubisoft shit? They pushed back the Assassin's Creed Shadows game, which is the Assassin's Creed that was based in Japanese time. Don't want to get that wrong. I think it's based in Japanese time. And, well, I know it's based in Japanese lore, but I don't know the exact time it was based around. I haven't done my research on it fully like that, but I knew it's in the Japanese era, which I loved. I've been waiting for a game, Assassin's Creed game, that is in the Japanese era because I just love samurais with a passion. But yeah, they pushed it back to 2025. Reasons for that, I don't know. I haven't really followed up the research after looking at that Twitter post or X, whatever you want to call it nowadays, of them pushing it back. I do know I think it was the CEO of Ubisoft said that in a recent post when someone asked him about why were the Star Wars Outlaws sell so low, and he blamed it on the consumers, blamed it on us gamers, for the game not selling. I can't remember what he said along the lines. Um, I might even just throw it up on the screen here and show you guys that maybe. But it was something about I have no clue why I'm yawning so much. Probably because I'm talking a lot. But it was something along the lines of that we gamers ask for so much, and then when they put out a good quality game, we don't like it. Now, what I'll say about this, about Star Wars Outlaws, I love Star Wars franchise. I love the movies. I love Jedi, the first Jedi. I played Battlefront 2, Battlefront 1. I played some of the older Star Wars games, like Force Unleashed and all that good stuff. So I played Star Wars games. I didn't like the direction that they took with this Star Wars game. The animations in the game are goofy. Just being like, they really based it around sneaking around and like being stealthy. But like I don't see how it's physically possible for someone to just go up there and just take their fist and just smack any type of stormtrooper, any type of enemy, and just knock them out cold. That's, to me, that's physically impossible. Like I don't think, like I don't know. It's a weird stealth system to hit and to like knock someone out. I've seen a lot of clips about the game breaking, so many glitches in the game. It's, yeah, they like, I've seen some clips where people shoot in front of people when it's a stealthy mission about do not get caught, and then they just sit there and they don't get caught, and then the guys that they shot at are just still sitting there like nothing happened. Really, I don't know, it's really weird. It really throws me off because I don't really understand it. Yeah, I don't. I wish I did. I wish I knew why they I don't know. I just wish they didn't go that route. In general, I would have loved an open world Star Wars game with lightsabers involved, not blasters. I don't find it fun to go around and shoot. Like I just, from a Star Wars perspective, that's like going and playing a Harry Potter game and being a Muggle. You know, it's like not having a wand in a Harry Potter game. It's like why are you even playing the game for? Star Wars, not saying that Star Wars is mainly built around lightsabers, and that's the only thing about Star Wars that makes Star Wars is lightsabers. There's other things that contribute to that. I just think they went the wrong way by putting an open world game and having just her being able to use a blaster. I have no problem with her being a female. I know a lot of people don't like games because of females or it's a male or whatnot. Jeez, I'm having a lot of voice breaks. I know you guys hear it. I do too. It's because I'm talking a lot. Like I said, let me get some more water. Alright. I don't have a problem with the game being a male or female. Either way, I'm still going to play it. I'd rather play as a female, if I'm being completely honest. Unless it's like an open world RPG game. MMOs. I love playing as a male. Just for the character creation. But I mainly play as females. Actually, really, I go in between. It's really, I play both. Like, it just depends on the kind of game I'm playing, if I'm going to play a female or not. But I mean, I have Destiny 2, for example. My female is a Titan. I have a Titan female. My Hunter is a female. My Warlock's a female. Like I play females. I don't see a problem with it. I don't get why it upsets people that it's a female. I know it does upset a few people. I don't really understand why. It's a game, you know. Um, what was I gonna say? But yeah. I just don't like blasters. Like I just don't want to sit there and shoot a blaster all game or be stealthy in a Star Wars game. I just want to go out in the open, choke slam people with the Force, and have a great time. Yeah, dude, fuck this boss. I think I'll lose here. Hold on. I think I'm gonna get back on the Star Wars topic in a second. I think I beat him too fast, and he throws like a bunch of grizzlies down, and I get so pissed off because I don't know what the fuck just happened. I think this is this one. I might have just spoiled the future video, or later in the video I might have spoiled what happened. But anyway, back on the Star Wars track. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, I just don't like the blaster approach, and plus I think they just released it way too soon. Like I don't know exactly when it was first announced as like an actual game. I want to say the earliest I remember them announce, like me finding out about it, was 2 years ago, which would be 2022, is when I think I found out about Star Wars Outlaws and Ubisoft making an open world Star Wars game, and I was hyped. Believe it or not, I was super duper hyped. But that shortly came down. Yeah, I think, is this the one? Yeah, he gets pissed off and then he fucking throws these down. Hold on, I'm gonna cut the video because I get really pissed. Yeah, we'll be back in a millisecond again. Okay, we're back. Anyway, I just went on ahead and skipped to where I got back to this guy and absolutely fucked him up, because fuck him for doing that shit. I did not realize it was an actual thing, that if you beat the bosses faster than they want you to beat them, they throw grizzlies and they get pissed, and so they throw a whole deck of grizzlies. Yeah, I'm not winning that shit. So yeah, I got really pissed. I actually thought about ending everything right then and there, but I decided to give it a go, and I actually got back here pretty quickly. And it turns out, just a little quick information, it turns out this is only going to be a 38-minute video. Because I get halfway through the third world and I die. Really unfortunate. Anyway, what was I talking about? Shizzle dizzle. Oh, the Star Wars stuff. I think I was still on that. Anyway, that's my whole theory on it. I think they just released it way too soon. Like I said, I'd known about it since 2022. Is the earliest I known about it was 2022. Before then, I don't think I had any clue. I don't remember if I did or not. But I just think they just pushed it out too soon. I think it hit like a... I don't know. They could bring it back. It could be another Cyberpunk 2077. All right, where everyone was super hyped for it. I'm not saying everyone was super hyped for Star Wars Outlaws. I'm not gonna say that because I surely was not. Because I already knew that it was just, if it was no lightsabers involved, I just knew that it was not gonna be as good as I wanted it to be. I thought about giving it a try, and like I said, when I saw that it came out and had so many bugs, I was like, yeah, there's no point. Because if I go through the map over and over, I'm gonna get really mad and really upset. I have I have a short fuse. Yeah, short fuse, I should say. Especially with games. If a game irritates me by the slightest, I get really pissed off. I'm not gonna hit anything because I'm not like that anymore. I used to hit shit. Yeah, I used to hit shit. I used to slam controllers and shit like that back in the early prime Fortnite era. You know what I'm saying? You know, we guys OGs out there. No, I'm kidding. I started in season 3. I didn't start season 1 or anything like that. I started season 3, but still OG. Still OG. Long time ago. Anyway, sidetracking. Yeah, I've already veered off so much I've totally forgot what I was talking about. Anyway. Yeah, so we shit on him. and this time he doesn't do the bear shit, so I'm thankful for that. Um, but yeah, I just think they rushed it. And oh, the Cyberpunk 2027, they could pull it off like Cyberpunk did and come back and be major again, because I wanted to play Cyberpunk, and then when it came out, it was actually so diabolically shit that I was like, nah. And at the time, I had an Xbox One. I didn't have the new gen consoles at the time. So I was really like, yeah, there's no point. If I'm gonna play and it's gonna look dog shit and it's gonna be laggy, there's no point for me to play. So I waited I think I waited a year, maybe, and then I got the Xbox Series X, and then I played it, and then I played a good bit, and then I was like, that shit's kind of boring. Well, no, not that it's boring. I think I played it and a new game came out. And I was like, oh, time to take a break and play that game. And if I don't play that game until I beat that game, I will not touch that game for quite some time. And that's a prime example right there, because I did not play that game until Phantom Liberty came out. And that DLC, that shit got me hooked, and I cannot lie. It was a really good DLC. I loved it, and that really good DLC. And then so after I did the DLC, I decided just to go ahead and beat the game. Beautiful game, loved it. DLC, loved the DLC. I like the stuff that they added with the Cyberpunk anime. That was really good, the anime thing, when they added Rebecca Shotgun, David, its coat, and all that good stuff. Really, really good. That also brought a lot of people in, returning and new people in, because the anime got really big, and then it just brought a lot of people back. And then plus they literally dropped the DLC at the perfect time, because the anime people were just like, oh, okay, we did everything with Cyberpunk, the anime situation, so it was just like, oh, all right. Or Edge Runners, Jesus Christ, Edge Runners. I was saying Cyberpunk anime, but technically, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Edge Runners. That's what I was thinking about trying to say. I was trying to figure out the actual name for it. But Edge Runners was the anime I was thinking of, but I was just saying Cyberpunk. But anyway, you know, yeah, the anime people leaving the game because they already did the Edge Runner stuff. They got all the David stuff. They got Lucy's wire. They got Rebecca Shotgun. I think there was some other stuff in there. I don't remember completely, but so you had them leaving, and the next thing you know, bam, announcement of the DLC, Phantom Liberty, and it just skyrocketed for them. Worked out perfectly, honestly, and the DLC turned out to be really fucking good. So honestly, claps on their part, man. Claps on their part for that. Now, with all that said, I don't think Star Wars Outlaws is going to make a comeback at all. I think they should just leave it and move on. I know there's a lot of Star Wars fans out there in the world, and me as one of them, I was extremely disappointed. But coming from Ubisoft nowadays, I can't be too disappointed anymore. I just gotta say that. You know, that's really all I have to say. Is I can't be too disappointed anymore with it coming to Ubisoft, because their games have just not been top quality as they used to be. Now, I'm not saying that. I did not play Mirage. I did not like the idea of Mirage. Assassin's Creed, by the way, if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about. Assassin's Creed Mirage, the new Assassin's Creed that came out recently. I did not play it. I did not like it. I'm not going to play it. I don't have any plans to play it. I just don't feel like it's a game that I would love in general. I think that it's just, it got too much into the RPG mindset, and not as much as the Assassin's Creed mindset. I think they really focused that game on the abilities more than the actual playing the game for fun. Anyway, I gotta hurry up. I got like 4 minutes left in this video, and my time's done with you guys. But yeah, with that being said, Ubisoft has just been on a decline lately, and I mean, it shows with their games. Not saying that they've been doing a bad job and their team is horrible. at making games. I just think they're taking a different approach, and they should really take it and listen to the community. That's what I think. Um, anyway, that's a little rant about the Ubisoft situation, mainly about the new Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know I went off topic and went whole direction towards the Outlaws Star Wars of Ubisoft and veered off from the Assassin's Creed Shadows. But yeah, that got pushed back to 2025, unfortunately. I was really hyped when it first was announced, and then I heard all the feedback of everyone and the comments saying this and that. It was really bad. I didn't think it really. I don't want them to mess with accurate history and throw history down the drain of the Japanese culture, because I do love Japanese stuff. I mean, I love anime with passion. I really do. I love a lot of samurai stuff. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima, love that game with the passion. So I really don't want them to fuck it up. So I'm hoping they take in consideration what some people are saying, and hopefully they had testers out that tested the game for them and was like, hey, this needs to change. I think you should push it back. This game is not ready yet. If you release it, it's going to be like another Star Wars Outlaws. That's what I'm hoping they had come in and say. But I'm actually really am running out of time here. I got about a minute and 30 left with you guys. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed me talking, because I don't talk this much, I don't think, in my videos like that. So I've kind of been ranting about other videos, but I think that's better than me just sitting in here and commentating my gameplay. I think that's kind of boring, because this game is not really a fun game, I guess. In my opinion, to commentate was like, oh, I threw down this card. I took 2 damage. You know, I don't think that's that's really fun to talk about for the entire video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos so far about me ranting. I don't think I'm going to make a second part on this game. Thinking about it now, I don't see me touching it at the moment. I might come back later and make another video, like months. But I kind of just wanted to get something out, because I know if I don't, I'm not going to post anything for quite some time again, like I did last time, where I posted and then I just quit for, I think, 3 months. It's a long time. I kind of hate that, because I actually was enjoying posting. I just didn't know what to post. That's the problem I run into. I just don't know what I'm going to post. So it's like, damn, I don't know what to do now. Anyway, guys, my time's running short here. I'm going to stop talking here and let the rest of the video play out. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for clicking the video. If you stayed this long to watch me rant about video games, thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.